Someday, just like any other day, I was walking home. I didn't have any weird feelings, just as usual. I do have my own life, but no one knows about the end of happiness in the man's life. Whenever I see our neighborhood, it makes my day and I feel safe. However, I got home, opened the door as usual. But I feel something weird the moment I went in. I wish it was wrong feeling, a wrong sign, and just a thought. My two beloved ones, most beloved two persons in my life were executed. The thing I saw changed my life completely. The things I have had built by years fell apart in few seconds. The day of the funeral I was met to a level where I had to lose faith in God, even the things was saying. The police say that my wife and son were killed by someone who was close to our family, friend or relatives, someone who have been in our house many times. The things that police said never left my mind. The hardest thing was visiting their graves of the most two beloved people in my life, two people who never thought I will ever lose them. But the person who thought he could take them from me, it's wrong, so wrong, I will be taking revenge. I didn't know what I have to put for my wife and child. I would have given my heart out, but first I have to kill their murderer. All night long thinking about what happened and how to resolve it. In the spite of this unpleasant thoughts, one night I heard the noise coming out of the woods close to my house. I thought to myself maybe it's the murder, with a feeling of uncontrollable rage, so I grabbed my torch. Rushed to my backyard to check. I said to myself, this is my opportunity to know if the murder is around to strike again. Lots of thoughts are roaming in my head. Suddenly I turn around and the murderer showed in the front of me, and the moment he saw me he ran away. I was staring from the window with a doubt all night. The next morning, when a man's mind is busy and has nutrition issues, he eats, but he doesn't feel a taste of the food. The day after the morning, I went out and saw the same guy I did last night. I couldn't believe my eyes. Was so shocked that I went closer to see his clothes and his deathless with a clear image and to watch his behavior. I had a strong feeling that is him. I got my cell phone out and called the authorities to arrest him, to see it's him. The policemen went to his house. They asked him to go with them for investigation. I was hoping that he is the criminal so he gets what he deserves and I get relieved. But unfortunately the policemen are always slow I never care about how people feel. I always told myself I can't live in the same world with the killer of my wife and kid. I decided that that man should die, cause I know he is the one for sure. I guess it is the time to accept the truth in our lives. Hope God forgives me, and I hope I don't regret a thing. Amen. The evening of that day. It feels terrible when you open a gun store and ask about a 9mm pistol for killing a human. You feel how serious the job is in here. People don't get killed by guns, but by other people. The time has came. This is the time for payback, when karma always comes back, one day or another. Called him. He didn't know why. I just told him wanted to see him and visit the lake together. Obvious on a man's face if he is a saint or a sinner. I couldn't tell, but I gave him a hug without him knowing what's in my pocket. I didn't believe that such a thing will ever happen in my life, that I raised a gun and pointed at someone to kill him. Without a shame or lie, I was scared, so scared of someone seeing me doing such a thing. It was easier than I thought, only 1 second. Before killing him, I prepared a block near the lake already, so I tied his leg and threw him in the lake and never be found again. After I done that, thought I will be happy, but there was such a depressing feeling in my heart and terrible pain in my chest. Put my head on the pillow and I couldn't sleep, of course. I thought that the police will enter in any time, but I didn't know when. After 2 months, the police came with some papers which were warrants to arrest me. I guess that's it. That's what I was imagining exactly. And here I am, standing in a jail.